Chapter 11, verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language, and one speech, and of one speech. Footnotes: earth, people of the earth, figure metonymy of subject, appendix 6, earth, put for inhabitants. Language, Hebrew, lip, figure metonymy of cause, appendix 6, lip, put for language. The chapter begins with man's attempt to unify mankind, and ends with God's new provision to unify all in blessing with Abraham's seed. Verse 2. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. From the east, eastward, Shinar, Babylonia. Verse 3. And they said to one another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. Said, in the footnotes here, keep grabbing that. Said, sin with their tongues, punished in the same manner. Burn, Hebrew brick bricks, and burn a burning. Figure polyptopton, appendix 6, emphasizing their determination. Burning in fire, not waiting for the sun. See note on brick kiln, 2 Samuel 12:3. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. Slime, bitumen. So tenacious today that detachment almost impossible. Compare the slime of Babel with the jewels of Zion, Revelation 21:19. And they said, Go to, let us build a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. May reach, no ellipsis here. Hebrew, and its top with the heavens, i.e. with the zodiac depicted on it, as in ancient temples of Dendera and Esna in Egypt. A name manifesting independence of God, Nimrod being the rebel leader. See 10, 8-10, and compare 12:2. Verse 5. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded. 5. Came down, figure of speech, anthropopathia. Verse 6. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. There's no footnote. Verse 7. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. Footnote. Go to, let us go down. This is always in judgment. Compare 18:21 and Exodus 3:8. Here, in contrast with verse 4 to man's go to, let us go up. Figure anthropopathia, appendix 6. See verse 5. Verse 8. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. 8. Scattered. Septuagint, same word as in Acts 8:1, Isaiah 8:9. This was to preserve the revelation contained in the zodiac and the constellations. Verse 9. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Babel, Hebrew confusion. Compare Job 5:12, another application of the Hebrew word. Scatter, Septuagint, same word as in Acts 8:1, result of which was the conversion of the Ethiopian, Acts 8:26, of Ham, Saul, Acts 9, of Shem, Cornelius, Acts 10 of Yephath. Tongues confounded in judgment, Genesis 11:9. Given in grace, Acts 2:4. United in glory, Revelation 7:9. Verse 10. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. No footnote. Verse 11. And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years and begat sons and daughters. Shem, a return to the main purpose of the book. See note on 532. 12. And Arphaxad lived 35 years and begat Salah. In the footnote, Salah. Luke 3:36 says Canaan, but this was probably a gloss from Septuagint and crept into the text. No second Canaan in Hebrew text here or elsewhere. Compare 1 Chronicles 1:18. Verse 13. And Arphaxad lived after he begat Salah 403 years and begat sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years and begat Eber. 15. And Salah lived after he begat Eber 403 years and begat sons and daughters. 16. And Eber lived 430 years and begat Peleg. So 16 footnote here, Eber, see above, 1024, and Peleg born 1025, 14 years before verse 9. Verse 17. And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years and begat sons and daughters. Peleg here, see above, 1025, 335, Phalak. Verse 18. And Peleg lived 30 years and begat Ru. 19. And Peleg lived after he... Let's see here. And Peleg lived after he begat Ru 209 years and begat sons and daughters. 20. And Ru lived 230 years and begat Serug. 20. Footnote. Serug born Luke 3:35, Serug. 21. And Ru lived after he begat Serug 207 years and begat sons and daughters. 22. And Serug lived 30 years and begat Nahor. 23. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years and begat sons and daughters. 24. And Nahor lived 29 years and begat Terah. 24. Footnote. Terah is up here. Terah name probably means traveler. 25. And Nahor lived after he begat Terah 119 years and begat sons and daughters. No footnote. 26. And Terah lived 70 years and begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. 27. Now, these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran begat Lot. 27. Footnotes. Generations of Terah. The center of the 11. See page 1 in appendix 29. Abram, the youngest, comes first, born Abram the youngest comes first, born 1996 BC. Compare Shem 10:21, Jacob 25:23, 27:15, Ephraim 40:20. 28. And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity, in Ur of the Chaldees. 28. Footnote. Before his father, the first death so recorded, now Uru, or city of the cuneiform texts, now equals Megure on the west bank of the Euphrates. 29. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, the father of Iscah. Iscah, see appendix 29. 30. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. 31. And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, and his son Abram's wife, and they went forth with them from Ur out of the Chaldees, to go to the land of Canaan. And they came unto Haran, and dwelt there. 31 footnotes are down here. Terah took. Terah being 200 and Abram 70. Compare these verses. Daughter-in-law equals daughter by another wife. See Appendix 29. They, others beside those names. Compare 24, 10, 15. 24, 10, and 15, and 29, 10. A city of great pretensions. Recent excavations show luxury and attainments. Abraham no nomad. See note on 11:28. Haran. Not the Haran of verse 26 above, but Charan, Acts 2, 7, 2, and 4, the frontier town of Babylonian Empire, devoted to the worship of the moon god. Dwelt till he died in verse 32. Verse 32. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. 32 footnotes. Died in Haran, Charan. With this, Acts 7:4 agrees. Not seeing this, the Masoretes wrongly marked verse 32 with an inverted nun, as being a dislocation of the text.